Rule number 1, always take some deep breaths before you record to reset your energy. Okay, now I'm ready. Wow. These last weeks have shown me so much expansion, power, growth, change, appreciation, celebration, success, community, heart, rest, action, all of it. I've literally been living in a state of bliss. Inside and outside. That's where the magic is. And yeah, as a continuation from last week, I feel like the mirror of my inner reality is being mirrored outside. And as I said, it's being mirrored in my friends as well. So life is really in a more fluid state. And how can I say, like, this is the channeled message that I've been hearing for my own being the last at least week. And it's literally like everything I've been dreaming of, and I can't believe this is what came to me, but this is the message. God is my co-founder. And when I received that, I just felt so full, and I'm embodying that frequency of knowing that I'm supported and guided. And now the creativity that's pouring through me is outer worldly. And it's not just the creation itself, it's the success, the result of the creation is having an impact and a tangible success. So for me, it was that confirmation that my creativity creates impact. It creates material success, whether that be finances or impact, both. And you know, now I found my true supernova creative genius within me that has been unlocked. That's the way I can explain it. And the colors that I feel within my being are starting to expand, like, how can I even explain, like different rays of silver and gold, like diamonds exploding inside when I just like meditate and tap in. And so when you've unlocked this within, you will know what I mean. It's a state that stays, you know. It's not something where you've used some external stimulus to give you that feeling, so that whatever, you guys know what you need to make yourself feel good for the day that requires something external. But when you go within, find it from within, start to channel through that energy, so move through movement, but not because you're moving for your physical, you're moving the energy that wants to flow through you. So that could be through physical movement, but it could also be through writing and creating. I think that's the best way that works for me. And you're going to feel that energy flow through every cell in your being, and every cell in your being is going to feel like the highest frequency that you could ever imagine. And sometimes this can be overwhelming. And this is why it's better if this happens gradually, you know. Everything should happen gradually, so your body has time to integrate the new upgrades, frequencies, however you want to call it, and enjoy the process. Like, I think what I've learned in this last upgrade, I would say, is that it's come very gradually and gently. It's like a soft upgrade. And I've been feeling so mothered and soft, and it's been, there's been like a few waves of moments of feeling like low, but mostly I've been able to maintain it. And this was this is what I've been aiming for, is to keep my energy at this state, but like maintain it there, not be high and then go down. So now I'm at this other level where I'm able to sustain this divine bliss, supreme energy that is running through every cell in my body. That's the only way to explain it. Oh, and I wish this for everyone. Yeah, so all those moments that I feel anxious, I just remind myself that, you know, I can take myself back here, and that's just a temporary feeling, because this game of life is just about emotions. And I realize like everything good is happening now for me effortlessly, because I've tapped into a new version of myself who is naturally higher frequency. And and my connection to source feels just so strong. Like, I feel, like I said, God is my co-founder. Imagine saying that to yourself. How does that feel? You feel you have a divine partner forever. And the gratitude that will fill your body is to higher heights. At least this is how I'm feeling. Like, every moment I devour, every single moment of every single day now is a miracle. It's bliss for me. I wish there was more time, almost, you know? I'm not escaping anything. I want more time to create, and this is where I've got to. And I'm so proud of like everything that's birthing through me. It's like beyond my possible imagination, because I gave myself that that limitless goal, that everything was possible, and then my head just exploded into this nebula of making anything that I thought was impossible possible. And what I'm creating right now is dreamy, outer-worldly, mind-blowing. And yeah, I've already seen the impact that it's had on people around me that I've shared it with. You know, I'm never going to share anything with that I'm building until it's birthed. Now I've really believed that work in silence until it's ready to be shared. But yeah, and I've been able to ground the excitement energy. That's what I've noticed. I really put myself in a more zero state energy, where I know what happens when my excitement goes too high, because then the expectation can lead to the disappointment. So I'm also so blessed to have the most amazing dad in the world. Oh my God, he is like my master life coach. He's so wise. I swear to God, like the amount of personal development he's done, but just not the spiritual way, blows my mind. And like, he keeps me so grounded. He is my, I wouldn't even say my rock, he's my double diamond. And yeah, in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna be blessed to spend some time with him. So this is filling my heart to new levels of appreciation, gratitude. And yeah, what can I say for you guys? I mean, I'm seeing shifts, whether you want it or not, life should be shifting for you. Because I'm seeing in everyone, and I know that was also like my mirror, but no, I'm really sensing that collectively things have shifted. The weather has changed. That always brings a change in the wind. And what else did I have to share that I channeled? I mean, for me, I'm in my own vortex, let's call it this. So I keep myself in that vortex so I can maintain that high energy, and also it allows me to be in that flow state like non-stop, unless I need to pee, obviously. Basically, I'm so connected to source, and I'm channeling higher powers and other energies, beings, however you want to call them, but it really is a direct link to source. So, you know, I was reflecting the other day, like people always say, oh yeah, my guide's this, my guide's that, and you know, it's never, it only started to make me think, oh, maybe I want to connect with my guides. But actually, for me, that's not how I channel. I channel directly from source, unless I really feel a being, like I see them and I feel that energy. How do I say this? Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about now. Sometimes I get lost. But yeah, last year I was channeling Isis the whole of last year, and then I decided that like I didn't want her energy in my field, and then like she left, and since then I just feel like very connected to source, and that's my channel, that's my guide. My own intuition has become so strong, so I don't need to ask guides or anyone else for guidance. I've got my own compass, my own guidance system. People come to me for guidance because I'm so true to my GPS, and I listen to it every single time. Like when I've not listened to it, or someone is maybe like trying to convince me on something, and then I was like, oh, let me be a bit more flexible or tolerant, and then I've just been shown by my intuition, see, you should have trusted me. So always intuition is my compass, my truth, my north. And to live in this way and not be ruled by the mind is a breakthrough. And I'm here to stay. You know, it's not just going back and forth between the mind and intuition. Like my body speaks to me in so many different ways. So everyone activates their intuition in their own way. Like many people are very connected to their gut. As some of you already know, I'm very connected to my other senses, like my sixth sense is like I have a very heightened sense of smell, and people's voices affect my stomach. So that for me is like a guidance system. Like if someone's voice sounds good to me, it feels like that's the energy that's okay in my field. But if their voice triggers my stomach, it's like alarm signals from my intuition telling me, nope, keep away. And especially when it comes to like smell and also skin, like the health of someone's skin tells me a lot about like their aura. So that's also my intuition telling me like health or unhealthy. There's so many different senses that teach me how to guide myself on a daily basis. It's kind of fun. I need to do this more often. I promised myself I was going to make this more of a habit, but I'm just such in a flow, like to come on film, I'm now deciding that it's better if I do them in the evenings when I'm done for the day, because my days are just so, what word can I use? Juicy, fulfilling, creative. Sometimes the silence is enough. I think you can see the grin on my face. Like a month ago when I was really down. And yeah, I'm just so excited for the rest of the year as well. Like, so many good things are coming, and yeah, I'm just walking a new path. Yeah, not running anywhere, just like paving a new path for myself. And the fear I've left behind, it's like I'm ready for my next level version. I'm walking there with no fears and no inhibitions, and full, complete, united. So sending lots of bliss for this week, and I'll see you soon.